And that was a good decision. It kept on, held its line. Free hit. No hit. And that's gone through the keeper's gloves. All that trouble ensuring that there was no bat on ball, and the keeper lets it through. Just went for that one, got the inside part of the bat, but still it went rocketing away for 4 runs.
But they still managed to get bat on the ball and into the gaps, raced over to the boundary, came into an awkward position, rather got into an awkward position.
Mashed away, past the fielder. No one's going to stop that. Good way to finish the over. 4 completed, it's 21 for 1. That's pulled away, pulled wide of the fielder. Mid wicket, chase on here. Good work, he goes up. Oh dear, that's bad luck.
Boundaries. He's not going to hang around getting the inside part of the bat. It's good work, but in the end it just slips away and goes on to hit the ropes.
Well, you need some support from the field. And that's on the offside. That's cleared the infield, and that's going to go to the boundary also.
Gets the crowd on the feet, gets into a good position, bat a bit away from the pads, but still managed to hit it from the middle part of the bat and finds the gap.
Man inside the 30-yard circle. Down the wicket he goes. It's up in there. He might be caught, and he's got him.
On pitches like these, was down the track but no gotten in a very awkward position to clear that. Only manager hit in the air, and which fell straight into the lap of Abdul Razak. Zanur Rahman departs for 15.
So the match is not over. They can just keep the focus. The bowling should be very tight. Oh, that's brilliant. What a shot. Wessels take a bow. That is...
What a way to go for a 6. Showered away in the air, and he was so confident about that one. Not only the gap was there, but the power was so much that it clearly cleared the boundary, but this time it could not clear the man in the slips.
Huge wicket. What a comeback by Abdul Razak. And it's a pretty hot catch too. Yeah, that was travelling. Imrul Kais it was who takes it, and that's a big wicket. That evens things out. Khulna 41 for 3. Wessels, the important wicket, gone for 11. He's got him! What a wicket! They've netted him 14 off 22, but this is a soft dismissal. Brought about by the pressure being brought to bear on them not getting any runs in the last 3 or 4 overs.
Shahriar Nafees just scummed over there, and a blood-curdling steam of joy by Nasir Hussain. He's got his man. Shahriar Nafees, the captain, departs.
Got that into the gap. Not enough power to beat the fielder in the deep, so won't get the boundary that he's looking for.
Very well.
Gives himself some room, and that's the boundary that he was looking for. 1 bounce. Top shot.
Smiles breaking out, but this was a shot that the batsman had taken his hand off at the last moment. There you see, but still had enough power. Looking up and seeing where it's going, but thankfully for the batsman, it's in between 2 fielders.
46 balls. Make that 2.
What a difference a shot makes. The last one, not the most confident looking one, but that has given him the chance to be delectable. That was terrific. Waited on that one, played it deliberately, just wide of that fielder. No chance for anyone. Yes, indeed. That's how you got to do it.
But look how deep he's sitting in his crease. He went over the top. Good call, Dan Harris. After that shot, the field is also sitting on the circle. They've identified that.
The last ball.
Pretty straight, and he's got it. Innings, and he just that.
Oh, that's icing on the cake of that over. Brilliant stuff. Trying to go outside the line of the ball, trying to swing it away, and up goes the dreaded finger. Abdul Razak strikes. Asif Ahmad Ratul gone for 19. Khulna in deep trouble now.
Hit him the pads, appeal, and it's gone. Anisha Rohan has decided to give the decision in favor of the bowler.
It was not going to be pitched and absolutely on spot. A full toss, but a little bit angling in towards the leg stump. The decision came straight away, but Harth Raza couldn't settle himself. He's gone. The first ball lame duck. Khulna Royal Bengals in trouble now. 80 for 6.
He's bowling straight, targeting the stumps. Once again, a very good Yorker. This is moving away at the very last moment, and according to the Hawkeye, would have gone down the leg side.
Once again, a cracker.
That's gone up in the air. Can someone getting underneath it? Yes. Mohammad Sharif takes the catch. Everybody on its feet. It's all smiles for the Rangpur Riders.
It was a seesaw like this, but now the swing has totally shifted its momentum towards the Rangpur Riders. They are about to complete that revenge. He was going for a big one, but Sharif just waited and camped underneath it, and in the end a good catch. He holded on to that one, and what a cake he has taken. Daniel Harris, resistance departed. He's gone for 15. 84 for 7. Khulna now. Too good for them. Was trying to hit every delivery. Another one perished.
Under pressure, he tossed it up a little bit quicker, and a very good catch in the end by Niall O'Brien. He knew it the moment it went into his gloves. Yes, he enjoys it. Punches in the air. Sends back Samuel Badri for 2. Khulna 85. Superbly bowled into the block hole, turning out to be little bit of it. They'll pick up the second run. Just the 4 runs coming in an hour. After 18, it's 89 for 8.
Yes, another great delivery.
Stumps! Hitting it dead center of the odd stump. Bingo!
Chabu Zadran now feeling it. How can you get ball out of a Yorker? He himself been at the delivering end of that, this time at the receiving one, and he is absolutely delighted. The third wicket of Fidel Edwards, maybe the final nail in the coffin. Chabu Zadran gone. 89 for 9. Khulna now.
Oh, it's gone straight to the keeper. It's all over. All out 89. Rangpur Riders beat Khulna Royal Bengals in the end by 33 runs. What an effort this has been, especially from this man on screen. Fidel strikes one more time. 4 for 11 in 3.4 Rangpur Riders.
Well, this has been the evening of revenge in this BPL 2 Chittagong's MAZ Stadium. I remember when Edwards got his 6 in the first innings there at Khulna when they were playing the second test match. But look at this effort. What a brilliant outswinger. Just get us that one, guided rather to the wicketkeeper, and Niall O'Brien was spot on.
They had for a consecutive duck. Yes, Nafis, Mizarun, Vessel, Harris and Ahmed among the double figures, but not a single one going over 19 runs. In the end, bowled out for 89 in 18.4 overs. Lowest ever score in BPL.
And this tells us the rest of the story. Mizanur and Nafis just got a partnership going for the second wicket, but that was not good enough. And in the later part of the innings, Harris and Ahmed was just carrying on the momentum eloquently. But with that wicket, the momentum shifted towards the Rangpur Riders, and with this, the total team bundled out on 89. And that is a great victory for the Rangpur Riders. They got bundled out in 19 overs.
Yes, that's some fantastic spell right from the very beginning. Fidel was picking up Lou Vincent in his very first over and ended up with 4 for 11 in 3.4 overs. Outstanding support from the captain Abdurazak. 4 overs, 3 for 21, and then there was a very good support also from Kevin O'Brien, who bowled 4 overs was just for 13 runs, picking up the wicket, single wicket. 3.25 the econometer. So he's got a lot of support, and there has been an outstanding from the bowling of Rangpur Riders.
We can clearly see Fidel Edwards' name there. He should be the man of the match. Rangpur Riders They started off slowly, but Kevin O'Brien's act just kept on going. He remained there in the crease and got a good 24, which just was sufficient for them. Hayat and Burgess also in the 20s. Haris Ahmed and Samud Jumal have been among the wickets. And Khulna Royal Bengals, they started slowly, but they were in a trap that they were thinking that they are better off. This target is not a higher one, but yes, this was the day when we saw another low scoring but a thriller one, and in the end, look at the margin. Rangpur Riders winning by 33 runs. And with this win, Rangpur Riders have gone ahead of Khulna Royal Bengals. Sylhet Royals still leading the charts, but they got their first blip in the same evening. Dhaka Gladiators had their bit of revenge, and Rangpur Riders